Hey Leos, welcome to Red Persephone Tarot. Thank you so much for taking the time and clicking here. Hello to everybody who keeps coming back. I really appreciate you all, and you're all very welcome here. According to the stars, those of you who are single may be dreaming about your soulmate, but the stars advise you not to delude yourself when you are daydreaming about this idealistic person. Also, those of you who are in a relationship, it could be a really exciting time for you. So now is the time to kind of make some plans, get out, do something for the day, do something together, because it's just a nice time where you can both come together and really enjoy each other's company. Stay watching if you want to know what's going on with somebody that you may be in no contact with. I'll pull a card to see what's going on with that person. I'm going to do a love reading just to see like if there's anybody new coming in, what's going on in your love life. And also the stars say for you to speak your mind, like express yourself, like don't hold back. If somebody doesn't like what you've got to say, then that's their issue. You say what you need to say, speak your mind and express yourself, express your emotions. If you're angry, express it. If you're sad, express it. If it puts somebody off, then so be it, you know, like that's down to them. Like if they can't love you at your worst, then they don't deserve to love you at your best. That is all from the stars. So let's see if the reading can resonate with the stars, Leo. So, please, the angels, the spirit, the higher self, the universe, the gods, the goddesses, we are all one. Please make this reading count for Leos today. Ooh, they're just popping out. Something needs to be said. Wow, just flying out. Magic. Flying out. Wow. I kind of like do my readings in a linear fashion. So like this is what's been going on, this is what's going on, this is what might happen. So that's the outcome. And any challenges, anything you might need to know, they will come up within this. Okay. And then I will clarify with the Gustave door. Okay, Leos, drum roll please. What have we got? What have we got today, Leos? The Hanging Man. The Hanging Man. This is letting something go. No, not letting something go. It's making sacrifices. So what's most important to you? Sacrifices. What does that mean to you? Do you have to prioritize something? Do you have to let something go for a better outcome? Is there something that holds you back, that lowers your vibration, that keeps you stagnant? You are fluid, remember that. Don't ever feel that you are stagnant. Emotions, situations, they all pass. They're all temporary. Thoughts, they come, they go. Just like Obi Kenobi once says. Why is this table shaking so much? We'll look deeper into that in a minute. We've got the lovers in the present moment. Yeah, you are definitely, I think some of you are daydreaming about somebody. Maybe it's somebody you know. Like this person is disappearing here. Maybe it's somebody that you're in no contact with. Excuse the messy nails. I've not had a lot of time lately. Prioritising. See, these are not a priority. But yeah, so there is a focus here on love at the moment. Maybe you do know. Maybe you are in a situation with somebody where it's quite reciprocated. Maybe it's going good, like according to the stars, those of you in a relationship, it is an exciting time. For those of you who are single, it is daydreaming and thinking about it a lot. And so, yeah, but don't delude yourself. We'll go deeper into that in a minute. The lovers is ruled by the Gemini. Okay, so you've got the Two of Pentacles. There seems to be some kind of stability, like a balance and a compromise and understanding. Okay, so there could be a resolution. It could just be you coming to terms with a situation, like surrendering to what is. It could be like an acceptance within yourself. Like it's like a forgiveness, I guess, because when you don't forgive somebody, it's like poisoning yourself and waiting for them to die. Whether this person that you've been in no contact with is going to come back, because I feel like somebody has disappeared. So I do feel like if they're not going to come back in and have that resolution with you, with an apology or some kind of understanding, then that understanding will be within. And we are coming up to the full moon soon. So if this person hasn't reached out to you by then, I would suggest setting some full moon affirmations of letting them go. Writing down, I do not need you. You have no power over me. These kind of affirmations, and then setting a candle and allowing that intention out into the universe. And it does work. Okay, I've done that. So let's see what the Hanging Man has to say here. So there is this situation where there's a blocking. Okay, so somebody I don't think is giving you what you want. They're not understanding at this present moment. Okay, this may cause you to struggle to move on. Now, this could have been in the past, yesterday, last week, last month. It could be now. So there's this struggle of moving on because of this lack of understanding or this lack of information. Like somebody has kind of like, I sense rejection or abandonment, or someone's ignoring the silent treatment. They've given you the silent treatment, or maybe you've given them the silent treatment. This is the silent treatment, or just somebody just not willing now to they're gone, they're disappeared, they're ghosted there. So right now, and with this lover situation, the Five of Wands, okay, there is this with this love situation, it's a bit conflicting. So if you're in a relationship, maybe the struggle is finding the time, maybe there's little bickers about money. But those of you who are single, I'm guessing a lot of you are single, there's this inner conflict of wanting something you can't have, maybe. I mean, this inner conflict could be individual to all of you, but because of the rest of the cards, I'm sensing like this conflict of dreaming about somebody, of how great it could be, but they're not there. So you have to realise that they're not there with you. And how much time are you wasting on dreaming about your soulmate if it is somebody you know that they're not in your life right now? So it's like letting go of the idea of that. Like, do not delude yourself, just like what the stars have to say. I think it's conflicting with what is, reality, and you dreaming about your soulmate and reality. They're two conflicting, they're not in an alignment, they're conflicting. So in the what's to come, you do have this resolution. Like, I do feel like it's an inner resolution, an inner acceptance, a surrendering. And we have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, he strives for excitement, like an adventure, new adventure, new things, variety. So there could be like, you could be getting set free from anything that's held you back, anything that there's a true acceptance here. And I think a lot of you are already there, but it's a process. So wherever you are in that process, let me know below, because I know a lot of you are very level-headed, very balanced, and very in-tuned into who you are, what you want, all of that. I know a lot of you Leos are there, just very content beings, but some of you may still be struggling with letting go of something, moving forward. So let's start clarifying on these with the Gustave Doré 9:18. It's not nice when somebody gives you the silent treatment, is it? It's not nice because it's that psychology of it's the psychology of wanting what you can't have, and when you're aware of that, it kind of lifts that veil, and you no longer want it when you see through for the games and the mind control element of it. So people don't always realise that they're being narcissistic or abusive. It's people like not being aware of the patterns they're reliving from their past, from how they're brought up, their DNA. You know, it all needs to be considered. Okay, so Page of Cups, a new energy. Okay, so there was a loving situation, but it might have been difficult to deal with because it might have been something you haven't been through. Like it could have been a strong attachment to somebody emotionally, and it may have made you feel quite vulnerable, especially if they ghosted you, they gave you the silent treatment. You may have been just left wondering what the hell, like, what, like, not really understanding what has gone on. Like, it may have just, maybe you hadn't experienced that before. You're a Leo, maybe you're just so used to everybody flocking at your feet, and then all of a sudden somebody rejected you, and it's like, no, I'm only joking. That's the Leo ego. I've just invented a word, the Leo ego. 5 of Pentacles here. Okay, so there is this concern. Look, she's looking all worried, and he's kind of looking at her like, oh, what's up, chick? Like, let me help you. And she's not sure of his intentions really. Like, what really does he want? He might be pretending to help her out financially, and actually he wants to get her in the sack. I don't know, that's just it's just an example of what's going on here. Or he may, let's have a look. She's holding her belly, she could be pregnant, somebody here wants to support somebody, and maybe somebody's not wanting that support. Okay, so we've got the Hierophant and the Judgment here crossed. So we have the 2 of Pentacles, the Page. So there is this surrendering, this letting go. The Hierophant, definitely, it's like this, it's like your spiritual journey to kind of rise above it, and it's going to make you spiritually stronger, which is nice. The Judgment, wow, it's very spiritual cards, like being judged. I watched something today about why you shouldn't care what people think. I mean, I'm on YouTube, of course I care what people think, but this video was saying, like, it's not important. Like, if you care what people think, watch this video. Why you shouldn't care what people think. And maybe this is like a part of you that is just sort of, maybe someone's feeling judged. Maybe you've been feeling judged, and you're coming to this like, I don't care anymore because it's not important what you think. Your opinions are skewed. Like, you're a what are you? You're a I'm sorry. Your opinion isn't important because you're just arrogant, and your opinions are fluid and changing. So it's like, it doesn't matter. Like, you have opinions about people. Do you think that person cares what your opinions are about them? Like, when you're in the street or in your life, people are so consumed with people care about people are so consumed with what's going on with them. They're probably not even thinking about you so deeply. Oh my God, I'm on a tangent now. I do apologise. I'm sorry. So much going on. 14-8. Let's get a card to see what's going on with this person who you're in no contact with. You've got the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. I need the book because my knee. Okay, because I don't know the visuals of these cards, and now I don't know where the book is either. There it is. 6 of Wands. Yeah, Wands. I can imagine a lot of you going, it means this, because I know you know your tarot. I don't know the visuals. Victory, success, clarity, realisation of dreams, public honours, obstacles which can be overcome. Yeah. What is going on with them? Well, they've obviously been on their own journey, and maybe they're overcoming something at the moment. Okay, they've had some clarity and some realizations. That could mean that they could be like paving the way for an apology, or maybe, I don't know. I really don't know, because according to the stars, you need to kind of like not delude yourself. So this person's mind has been occupied. Okay, if you're in no contact with this person, they are definitely on their own kind of journey of realization, overcoming something themselves. Leos, that is your reading, and I will see you all very soon. I hope you watch this. I hope you subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you if you have, and I hope you like this reading. Like, click the like button. It will all help get me seen by more people, and I'd love that. And I'll see you all very soon, Leos. Namaste.